Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Muhammad Arif bin Ismail. So, first of all, thank you so much for my supervisor, Sir Muhammad Asrul Arshad, and my examiner, Madam Nur Aimuni binti Mat Rashid. So, today, I would like to present to you about myMalaysiaTravel, an online travel website using web scraping with destination recommendation and COVID-19 information. So, this project will cover about people who want to travel in this pandemic but has a problem because of the COVID-19. So they need to find the destination information and also the COVID-19 information from different and many websites. So this project will get the information from multiple websites using web scraping. So all the data that has been retrieved using web scraping will be manipulated and displayed in myMalaysiaTravel application. So the user will be presented and recommended a destination that has COVID-19 data and destination data using knowledge-based recommendation. It is because right now people have a problem on accessing any of travel website because current online travel website provide no COVID-19 information so detailed for every state and district. Then there are a lack of finding resources and time management and no informative recommendation method. So the objective of this project is that to design an online travel system using online web scraping that combine selected travel agency and selected health organization websites into one single website. And then to develop a system that recommend a travel destination with COVID-19 pandemic information using knowledge-based recommendation technique. Last but not least, to evaluate the effectiveness of the system in recommending the destination and COVID-19 information using knowledge-based technique. So, who will use this system? There are two types of user. The first one is the traveler who want to travel in this pandemic, and the second one, the system administrator who will monitor the data of the system. So there are two types of data that will be scrapped or that will be retrieved from multiple websites. The first one is the data from selected health organization websites, which is COVID now. So it will take all the information in the table, as you can see. And the second one is selected travel agency website, which is booking.com. So it will take the name of the hotel, the rating, and price, and other elements. So for the functionalities, this web scraping technique will be run every 12 a.m. every day, and also it can be run manually if needed by the administrator. Both user and administrator can monitor their data related to what the function that they have. So this system will also recommending the destination using knowledge-based technique based on user preference, which is COVID-19 cases range, price range, rating of destination, and list of states. So after the project developed, the user can access an online travel system with provided COVID-19 information. They will have an efficient way of finding resources and time management, and lastly, they will have a new informative recommendation mechanism. So in literature review, the project covers about people who want to travel in Malaysia and the impact of COVID-19 in travel process. So this project developed using MVC framework, which is Laravel, and on the web scraping method we are using Python, which is Selenium driver, and last but not least, for the recommendation method we are using knowledge-based recommendation. For the system architecture, first The admin will control the system and the data in the system. It will ask the internet service provider to run the script of the web scraping technique. So the web scraping technique then will retrieve the COVID-19 and destination information from the selected websites that have been said before. After that, the data that have been retrieved will be stored in the database. After that, all the data in the database will be manipulated and displayed in myMalaysia application travel for the user through the internet service provider again. Now, let's go to the project demonstration. Alright, so this is the myMalaysiaTravel website application, okay, which is user can go to home, destination, preference, user can log in and register. So here we can see that there are a list of destination with the names of hotel, the rate, the price, and the location. And we can see that there are a number of destinations here that we can choose. We can view every hotel and destination listed here. So it also comes with the latest COVID-19 information that has been scrapped today, which is 8 February 2022 at 7 a.m. So we can see that there are a table of COVID-19 information, which is the state in Malaysia, cases for 7-day average, and death for past 14 days. So we can see that the state is safe for us to travel. Then for the destination page, user can view every state in Malaysia that comes with their COVID-19 information, such as in Johor. We can see the latest cases for 7 days average, latest death, hospital admission, hospital bed utilization, positivity rate, and trend for 7 days average. As you can see that user can verify the information more and identify if the state is safe to go. So let's try to click one. Okay, this is the table of COVID-19 information for Johor. They can see that the data of COVID-19 in Johor, which is that cover the district, cluster, category, and total of cases. We can see that Johor Bahru comes with so many cluster, and the category is high risk group with case of 579 cases. So the hotel under here will be listed based on the table here. It will display all the destination in Johor, but there are two types of buttons that can filter the destination. The first one, the high risk destination that display more than 200 cases. We can see right here the lowest cases is 204, which from Kluang. We have Batu Pahat, Segamat, Jasin, and Johor Bahru. We can see the hotel here is from Segamat, Johor Bahru, Kluang, and so on. After that, we try to the low risk destination with below 200 cases. We can see that the highest cases is 157 cases, which comes with Kota Tinggi, Kulai, Tangkak, Pontian, and Muar. So we can see that this is the destination. If the district does not display in the table, it means that they have 0 COVID-19 cases right here. Alright, so let's try to click one. Alright, we can see that the system has successfully redirected the user to the original of the website. So let's try to the preference. Oh, so the system asks the user to log in to the account because they want to save the user preference. So let's try to log in. Oh, I forgot we don't have an account. So let's try to create a new one. So let's try to register. Alright, right here. So we can set our name, our email, phone number, password. For the password, I am using 1234578. Okay, and let's register. Alright, done. Right now we are logged in, and let's go back to the preference page. So we can see that user can set their own destination preference, which is the price range, cases of COVID-19 range, the rating destination, and list of state. So let's try to put 1,200. The cases is 315, and let's try to choose 8.1 rate to 9.9, and the list of state, let's choose Selangor. Right, let's try. So when we submit, okay, this is the detail of data and Selangor. Alright, we can see here, and just same as before, if the display destination is not in the table above, then destination have 0 COVID-19 cases. Okay, so we see it's already filtered by like the cases 315. We can see that the highest is 309, so the rate is 8.1 to 9.9. so you can see that this is the rating destination that the user choose, and also the location, which is Selangor, which is Sabak Bernam, Hulu Selangor, Sepang, Kelang, Petaling, Kuala Selangor, and this is all the destination in Selangor, seperti Petaling Jaya, Kelang, and so on. So let's try to click again. Alright, done. The system successfully redirected to the original of the website. So if the user go back to the home page, okay, then the latest destination before have been replaced with recommended for you destination recommendation, because it will recommend based on the last user preference. And if the user forgot what kind of preference do I chose before, they can simply click the preference and it save the last preference, which the last case, which state, rating, and price range. So if user wants to edit the profile, okay, they can click and save. Let's try travel one, and let's try to update travel one. Let's try to save. It's successfully saved. For the, if you want to change the current password, let's go to the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and this is the last password. And let's try to ARRF123 and let's try to save. Okay, it's successfully saved, and the user also can delete the account, but let's try to log in back first in the new with new username and password. Let's try to log in. travel1@gmail.com, and password is ARRF123. Try to log in. Yes, we are successfully logged in. So now let's go to the admin panel. Okay, so now this is the admin panel of the system, which admin can monitor the total of user register, the district with cluster, total district with cases that have been scrapped, and the total destination that has been scrapped. Okay, this is a list of users registered. We can see the name, email, phone number, user type, and action, and we can upgrade the user from a normal user to be an administrator. They also can view a total destination scrap for every state, like Johor, how many destinations scrap for Johor, for Kedah, and so on. So this is the last user that we have registered before in a user session. So let's try to upgrade him to be an administrator. Let's try to upgrade. Okay, done. So let's try to log in as travel one. This one, and let's try to log out. I should log in back. Travel 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Log in. Oh. Alright. So we can see that travel 1 already be an administrator. Okay. And also, if you want to downgrade the travel one back to the or as normal user, we can try to log in as another admin. Okay. Okay, let's find the travel one. Okay, this one. Down the travel one gmail.com. Okay, use the admin. Let's convert back to user. I'm downgrade them to user. And let's try login back. Okay, travel one. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Oh. Now we can see that it successfully logged into the user back, not at the admin panel. Alright, now we are in the cron job session, which is for the web scraping process that can be run by the administrator manually. Okay, so they can control the web scraping as they want, and if needed, when they click to the cron job, it will go to the page here. So there are two types of cron job, which is the first one is for COVID-19 details, and the second one is list of destination. Alright, we can see that here's the data of the COVID-19 information in the user. So first, let's try to delete the COVID-19 that has been scrapped. Okay. Alright, the data has been successfully deleted, and let's try to check. Okay, now the data is 0. Okay, now let's try to scrap back the information from the website. So admin just click start button right here, and it will run the Selenium driver automatically. You can see my cursor, it's automatically go to the website and scrap every information that related to the data that has been set in the Python script. Alright, now we can see that the process is done. The data has been scrapped successfully. Click OK. Now let's check back to the system. Alright, the data successfully retrieved from the website of COVID-19 information selected website. So for the second one, let's try for the list of destination. Okay, we can see that there's a list of destination here and here, so on. Okay, for now, let's try to delete first all the destination data that has been scrapped right here. Alright, the data has been successfully deleted, and let's check if the destination is deleted right now. Let's refresh. Oh yeah, now all the data has been deleted. Let's try. Okay, we can see that there is no destination at all. And now let's try to scrap it back. This process could take 20 minutes or more, and please do not refresh the website. So the Selenium driver will automatically open for every single state in Malaysia and scrap one by one until it's done. Alright, now we can see that the data has been scrapped successfully. And now let's check it. This is 0 destination. Alright, the hotel has been renewed with the new data that has been scrapped. Well, that's all for the demonstration. So, for the conclusion, myMalaysiaTravel website application's objectives has been achieved successfully by helping user to choose the destination with the help of COVID-19 information in traveling in the pandemic situation. Thank you.